Hey guys, this is the 1926 Emerson 47641 48-inch antique ceiling fan that I restored over the last 3 months. I've had this fan for about 6 years, and I'm really glad to finally have it up in this bedroom at the ranch. So, just to give you a quick overview, I used Rust-Oleum appliance epoxy in almond color for this fan. Stripped it all the way down to bare cast iron, primed it, filled it, sanded it, top coated it. Gives it a really nice look, pretty close to the original French gray. And then this light fitter is actually designed and 3D printed it in Form Tough 2000 resin. It's got the socket in there, and it's bolted into where the snap switch would have originally been. And then it has a 2-speed pull chain for the speed control. And then the light is actually on a switch with a dimmer. And then the motor is hardwired. Nice thing about this fan is it can be chain hung. It can be either chain hung or hung with a down rod. It's got those nice little terminals on top. Speed coil is actually from a 73648 desk fan, and it's just high-low on this particular one. It does not give great speed separation, and part of that is because the blade pitch is only 10 degrees on this fan and not 14 or 15. But I still might try to rewind the speed coil to give it a little bit of a slower low speed. But let's go ahead and start it up on high. Has some crazy motor harmonics getting up to speed. Yeah, pretty neat fan. Doesn't really look like anything else Emerson made in the 20s. Yeah, so that's low speed. It's just like barely slower. And then you pull it again, it goes to high again. Not exactly sure why. And then off. Put a brand new bearing in it. It's a consolidated bearing GT6. So for the bearing size, either an F6 or GT6 will work. But yeah, I have one more of these that has the chain hanging hardware, so maybe someday I can restore it and put it somewhere in a higher ceiling where I can suspend it that way. So this being an old house, the ceilings are just slightly higher than 8 feet, which makes this okay, because the blades are just like, I'd say the blades are right at 7 feet, maybe 7'1". So it's technically code compliant, but on an 8-foot ceiling, it would just be hanging down too low. So I was never able to install this in my house in one of the secondary bedrooms. But here it works. Let's do another startup so you can hear the motor again. All right, thanks for watching.